That won't hit me, right? Damn it. I can't tell if my damage sucks or if it's like this is like normal. I don't know how much damage I'm normally doing here. Oh, that missed somehow? Insane combo. Oh, that's death. Yeah. Man, I don't know this moveset. I don't know how I finished the last run hitless. I shouldn't say hitless. Damageless. On Horaloo. I have no idea. I think it's... I mean, it's probably because of the staggers, to be honest. God, that... no runes. Nice. No stem. Just late on that roll. Watch this be the boss I died to the most out of these three. Well, I died twice to this guy so far. I died twice to the Tree Sentinel, so... Morgott, I think, will be the worst, though. Nice. That's gonna hit me. Okay, I don't think I can punch that. Tried to jump that because I thought it was gonna be like a sideways slash. It was not. Really roll. I haven't actually sat down and practiced like any boss in quite a while, to be honest. I think the last one was Morgott, back when I did the Godskin Peeler run. So well over a month ago. Anything else has just been, like, in runs. Yo, can I get a stagger? No stagger here. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think I've done any other practice since Morgott. Maybe Radon. And, like, it's funny, because, like, you don't even really need to practice Radon for this run, because I feel like he's just easy in NG+. Like, the only reason I'd have to practice him is if I had to do it in a new game, which I did on the Halberd run. It went fine. But I didn't even need to, like, there was literally no reason to do it in that run other than the fact that I just wanted to fight Radon. Other than that, though, like, randomly I'll just do Melania, because trying to get Waterfowl is important. Which I've been really bad at lately. I feel like I haven't been able to consistently dodge it. Definitely did on the last run, and I don't think I did on the one before that. Not consistently, anyway. It's hard. Waterfowl is a pain. You can go in on that move and actually punish it, but I think it's instinctive to roll that glowing sword like the other way, like to roll back instead of rolling into it. So I never can get it. Didn't think that would get me. Oh, I thought that would kill me. Jump? No? That was in an awkward spot for that one. I don't know if you can punish that. I think he brings out the dagger for that. If you try. He's not really giving me much to... Like, I'm getting this, which I guess is good. That won't hit me, right? This is good. This is not so good. I hate that attack. Should have tried the second R1. Holy, start roll. Or something. I don't even know if I rolled there. I thought I did. What? Oh, that's bad. I almost just stood right on that, which would have hurt a lot. Well, you know, wasn't perfect, but it was definitely better than getting stuck on it for like, I don't know, 20 minutes like last time. So I will take it. I played it safer than I normally would have played it. Which worked out fine. Like I don't even know how to explain the attacks that there were some attacks like I just flat out rolled away from instead of rolling through it, but like I was able to still punish them.
Hello. Allow me, you are unprevented. The thorn, a husk, the only way and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then and guide.
Okay. So, what's next? We gotta go do Nile to get to the snowfield. I gotta go get the other medallion piece now that I think about it. Let's do a little bit of vigor. I want at least 35 for Fire Giant and then 40 for Godskin Duo, and then I'm not touching it for the rest of New Game. Once, like 40 is enough to get through New Game. I could go get the icon. I'm just trying to think of things to do to just prolong farming, honestly. Let's go get the icon shield, because I think I'm gonna want that. Could pick up some Smithing Stone 5s, too, in Altus Tunnel. Even though, like, you really don't need them. Like, you can buy all the 5s, but, like, one, it's something to do to prevent farming on stream, and two, I don't know what 2 is. Saves me runes, I guess? I don't know. Oh, we can get another, whatchamacallit, too. Sacred Tier. Like, we gotta go this way anyway, so we might as well just do it. It's a quick tunnel. I don't necessarily care about speed on, like, runs where we have to farm stuff. Did I get this, seed here? I don't know if I did. I can't see, oh, no, I didn't. Like, we're 2 hours in. This is still, like, a decent run for me, anyway. Oh, well, I am way past the thing. Honestly, we could go even to... I was gonna say Mount Gilmy or Fully Grown Falling Star Beast, but, like, that's kind of... That's a little bit too out of the way, I think. Maybe that. We'll do the tunnel, pick up the 5s, and then we'll get the icon shield, and then we'll go to Nile, I think. I gotta get the 5 and 6 spell bearing, actually. Then we can upgrade this to plus 18. And probably just stay at plus 18 until, again, I make a decision on whether or not to do farming now or later, off stream. I might do a little bit on stream. But I don't, like, if it's going to take, like, an hour or 2 hours to get both of them, I don't want to do 2 hours of farming. Like, that's just not fun. For stream, I feel. Off stream, whatever, I don't care. But on stream, yeah. I don't even remember what I need. I just know I need the, like, the flight, is it, no, it's not flight pinions, it's the... I don't remember what it is, but it's the other thing that those bird things can drop. And I think I need, like, root resin. I need the cookbook for some things. Like, I still need to gather some stuff to be able to farm. I need to get a bow and some arrows, which is easy enough. Alright, hang on. Is there a thing here? Yes, there is. I think there's 5 5s in here. And we'll just kill the boss, because why not? Should be pretty easy. It's just crystallians. Oh, one thing I didn't check is how heavy this weapon is. I can't imagine it's too heavy, but probably would have been good to figure out. Okay, there's your 5s. So we get 7 of those. These are going to go towards the plus 18. But again, the important thing is just not spending the 7s. Or, like, at least, like, knowing what we're going to use the 7s on before Godskin Duo, because you can't get any more until after Godskin Duo, which sucks. Or at least, like, you'd have to go, like, super out of your way, probably, to get more. Like, you can probably get some in Deep Root, but I'm not doing Deep Root in New Game, unless I have to. Like, if there was a weapon there that I had to use for a run, then I'd do it, but not for this. Because that's like a whole nother process. It's like you gotta go through Radon, you gotta go through... Well, actually, not necessarily. Deep Root, you just have to either do Radon or Moganasuras. But Nocron, you'd have to go do Radon. Alright, Somber Stone Bell Bearing literally doesn't matter. Let's go back to the entrance. We'll go get the Icon Shield, and then we'll go back to the mountaintops. We could do... I mean, we could do Radon just for extra runes. And to kill some time. You know, I feel like, especially in the Celebrant Sickle run, which is the only other run I'd have to do farming for, I feel like I got super lucky with the farm. It was literally like 6 minutes, I think, for the first one. The second one took longer, but I did that one off stream. I think it was like half an hour. Okay, I want to say it's this ruin here. Yeah. Icon Shield. Thank you. We'll grab this golden seed, and then we'll leave. Wherever it is, where's this tree right here? Where am I going? Here? No. Here. Oh, we gotta upgrade too. Oh, no, we'll upgrade after the bell bearing. And I think there's a Lost Ash of War on the snow bridge, which I need to pick up because I gotta duplicate Warcry. I'm gonna save these. I need to save these for the 6s. I do miss being able to roll after like a big fall. Like in the Souls games. I think we'll end up doing Radon just for the hell of it. More runes. And we might as well throw the Putrid Tree Spirit in there in Kaled. Because that's like 90k for, honestly, a pretty easy fight. It just sucks though knowing like the farming runs are never going to be fast. Like everything, like you can do things fast, but then it's just like, again, if I'm trying to kill time so I don't have to farm on stream, it's like just going to slow everything down. Plus the actual time to farm stuff slows things down, so like you're never going to get a run as fast as some of the other ones I've done. Like 13 hours for, what was it, the Halberd? 13 and a half or something like that. Like, the last 3 runs have all been pretty quick compared to the first 3. I mean, this is the 7th one, so... The bow run was faster than the first 2, which should tell you how bad the first 2 were. Because there's no way a bow run should ever be faster than a melee run. Especially a melee run where you're two-handing weapons, unless the weapons suck. The Celebrant Sickle is pretty bad, but I think it was only really bad because it was flame art. And that's like the worst thing you could get for Rykard. Like, I don't think it's a good weapon, but I don't think it's like... It's on the lower tier of weapons, but it's not like... I'm trying to think of a really bad one. I don't know, I can't think of a really bad weapon. It's not... It's probably not the worst melee weapon. It might be, though. I don't know. I haven't used them all. That was a painful run, though. But the Godskin Peeler is supposed to be, like, pretty good, and that took, I don't know, 26 hours or something. But that was also the first run I've done. And that was like the first time I did Godskin Duo in New Game at like level probably 70. Where am I going? So there was a learning curve there. For sure. Really like all of New Game. Because it was the first time I hastily tried to get through New Game. New Game Plus was fine, but New Game Plus was like 13 hours, I think. So it was... I think New Game Plus was actually faster than New Game was on the Godskin Peeler. Or pretty damn close to faster. And then the Celebrant Sickle was like 20 hours. That was just painful. In NG Plus. But like the bow run, I thought was pretty easy, but it still took 25 overall, because it's just... You just have really bad DPS with the bow. You have like the safety of being super far away from stuff, but you're not dealing very much damage. Also, Radagon in New Game kind of sucked. That was like an hour, probably. Other than that, that was like the only thing I struggled with in the whole run was Radagon in New Game. Like, I had enough practice with it by the time I got to Radagon in New Game Plus. It was like... I don't know if it was one try, but it was... You know, it was... at most a handful. Not very many. So... But I just want to keep this going because I gotta... This has to be a fast run because there's just so many bosses and it's so long. And there's so many weapons. I can't do like 40-hour playthroughs and expect to get every weapon done in a reasonable amount of time. I mean, even 20 hours is still like 6k hours, and that doesn't even include DLC. Like, if we get DLC and we get more weapons and more bosses, like, that's just gonna add even more time. And this is just like an absurd challenge to even attempt. Like, it is now, I think, but even like with DLC, even more so. But it's, you know, it's a long term. It's not like I'm trying to do all this in a year, because that would literally be impossible. Even if you could somehow do New Game and New Game Plus in like 10 hours, you're still looking at 3K hours, which is like 60 hours a week. And I think I could probably do... Like, I really don't know how low you could get it. It's going to be dependent on the weapon. Like, there's so many factors. But mainly the weapon. Because the route is more or less the same once you get to NG+. I do it a little differently every time depending on the weapon. You know, like this run, I'm not... It's going to be, like, standard. But, like, if you had... you know, a weapon that you could only get in the mountaintops, like, I'd rush the mountaintops in NG+, skip literally everything. I think I forgot the... Crap. Hang on. I gotta go back. Right? The Ash of War thing? I'm so gonna get hit here. I need this. Or like a weapon you could only get in Fair Missoula, for example. Like I would rush that, skip literally every single boss that I did need to do, and then come back and do all the bosses. All right, can I get up, please? Get up faster. So I think it makes the run a little more interesting. But, it's kind of why I like doing it this way, because it's like, otherwise it's the same run every time. Just with a different weapon. And, you know, again, because there's so many bosses, it is. Like, I think where it'll make a difference is in the Souls games, where there are less bosses. The pathing is going to change. Although I'm not going to go for a second weapon in really anything besides DS2, because you can't power stance in any of the other games. But originally the idea was basically to... And I haven't really done it in this game just because I think, like, later parts of the game are much harder than the early part of the game, but, like, the whole idea when I originally decided to do this for the Souls games, because that's what I originally decided to do it for, not Elden Ring. You're supposed to go for the weapon you're using right away, right? So, like, let's say Frida's Scythes in DS3. Like, the whole idea would be to go to the cathedral, talk to Gale, and start the DLC, like, super early and kill Frida really early to get the weapon. So you'd be, like, super under-leveled, but, you know, you'd have the sights really early. And I do not feel, like, comfortable enough in Elden Ring. I don't feel comfortable enough doing something like that in DS3, but, you know, in time I think I would. But, like, Elden Ring, there's just so many things I haven't fought. Like, fighting Garrus, I have no idea how to do that fight. If it was something else, I might have rushed it, but... I don't know. It's just because of the way this game is set up is just so weird compared to the Souls games, in my opinion. I think I don't remember when I did Garrus. It might have been after Godric or after... It was before Rennala, I know that. I think it's because it's open world. Like, you can go to Garrus right away. Right? Whereas, like, in DS3, I couldn't go to Frida right away. I'd have to, like, do some stuff and get some levels before her. And I think that's why it'd be harder to do that the exact same way in the other Souls games. Or it's harder to do it in this game than in the Souls games. Because there's no wall. Like, there's literally no wall between me and Garrus in this game, right? So I could just go there at level 1 unupgraded, which, you know, you could do, but it's a matter of also, like, how much time do you want to spend on the boss. If I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't really care, but, like, on stream, I don't want to spend 2 hours trying to fight a random NPC who drops a flail. Or, like, even in this game, or not this game, this run with the warped axes, like, I don't want to farm them at level 1, but farming is different. And I'm going to treat it kind of the same way in every game where it's like, I'll farm it at the end of the run, or near the end of the run. Doesn't matter how easy the enemy is. Because again, the important thing is doing the New Game Plus run with all, or the right weapon. I'm a little more lenient with NG. Like, I even summoned into the Celebrant Sickle. I still wish I didn't summon for that, but like, I was so tilted from the Godskin Peeler 5-hour Godskin duo fight that I was just like, I'm summoning Brunel, because I just did not want to be there for another 5 hours or more, because, again, the Celebrant Sickle was worse than the Godskin Peeler, so it could have been like 10. But ideally I wanted to do it without summons. I'm going to try and do all these runs without summons. I think I'll need to use summons, though, for the ballistas, unfortunately. And not very, not for very many fights, literally just for, like, Rykard, I think. I think that's the only one, because I straight up have no idea if it's enough damage to kill him with. If they didn't limit your Great Bolt count, then it wouldn't be an issue, but only getting 80 Great Bolts is pretty annoying. But maybe that's enough for Rykard, I don't know. Okay, so what are we doing here? We need to get the elevator piece, or the secret medallion. I also need to get the one from Albus. That damage is pretty bad, not gonna lie. I never upgraded this, did I? That's a problem. Because I have 19k runes that I meant to go buy smithing stones with. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm alive. I thought I was dead. For sure. Thought he was gonna do the shield bash. Damn. I was slow on that one. Let me upgrade this. I have some remembrances I can use. Also, I forgot a golden seed that I probably am not going to go back for, but I just remembered. It was near the 7s I picked up. I should have... How many 7s right now? 10? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Might as well just pop all these. Wait, hang on. What is this weapon at? 16, okay. So I need a lot of these. What? Hello, menuing. My brain is not working. 679. I'll buy those later, actually. I need to remember those before NG Plus, though. I mean, I have, like... 8. 8's not bad.
No. Don't pay me any. Just lay out your...
Wasn't gonna pay any mind. Nope, can't go higher. I need to make sure I don't go higher. Actually... Yeah, no, I can't go higher. I was thinking maybe I could do plus 19, but I'm not gonna do that. We'll duplicate Warcry. So wait, hang on. What does it actually... Does it show you both, Where are your Ashes of War? Yeah, okay. 2 Warcries. Those will be for the Warped Axes. We'll level... We'll do 30. We'll have 35 for Fire Giant. And then that's all I can do. Okay. You know what? I might as well buy smithing stones then. Or the warped swords, warped axes, I mean, that we're gonna be getting. Just to use them. I have 2? Wait, what? Oh, I bought 9. I bought whatever, it's fine. We're gonna need 24. 24 of these, and then that'll work for now, and then we're gonna go back to Nile. Also, I have to start paying attention to how much int I'm actually getting from these upgrades. Not yet, but like once we get closer to 50, which I guarantee I won't do, I won't pay any attention to it, but note that at least I thought about it, because I have no idea what the soft cap is, or the hard cap. I think it's 50, but I'm not sure. It's kind of scary. Oh, I got staggered. I couldn't do anything there. I hate that attack so much. I got staggered by the first spin and then couldn't dodge the rest of it. I think I would have died anyways, though, because I think the snow AoE would have killed me anyways, so yeah. Oh, I didn't send it back down. Hey, whatever, man. We're killing time. Like I said, less farming, the better. I guess we'll go for this guy first since I'm on this side. I never do, but... The reason I never do is because the other guy hurt so much. And he actually chases you. The shield guy doesn't really chase you. Like, look at that range! Yeah, I got staggered on the first hit. I thought I could tank it and then roll it, but should have just tried to roll it. Did I send the elevator down again? I don't know if I did. I think we'll do, after we get the +8s, maybe we'll go do Radon. Just for some more runes. And then the Putrid Tree Spirit, or Putrid Avatar in the Dragon Barrow. That, but between the two of them, it's like 16, not 16, 160,000 runes. It's insane. I don't know why the Putrid Avatar gives 91k, but it's that much. It's kind of nuts. These are way out here, huh? Oh, that attack is so brutal. Is he dead? He's dead. Oh, come on. Ah, there goes my full health buff. I literally wasted a heal to heal this much, like, even less. Just so I could have the buff and then immediately lose it. That one's delayed. Like, just a hair more than the other kicks. There we go. Nice whiff. It's like, it's just the smallest delay on that back kick. I don't even think you need to roll that. I think you can literally just sidestep it. What? I cannot believe that missed him. Okay, we just have to get the other piece. Wow. I really just, like, must hate myself for not getting any other grace between, like, the backside of Stormvale and the Academy. Oh my god. I didn't get the, I don't know, it's not the, no, it is, it's the Liurnia Lakeshore Grace that I ignored completely. We can get another tier out here too. We'll go get the medallion, then we'll do Radon, then we'll do Putrid Avatar. Then we'll do, I guess, Fire... Oh, we gotta get the smithing stones in the snowfield, which is the whole point of getting the medallion. Then we'll do Fire Giants. We'll go up to Godskin Duo, and then depending on how much time is left there, we might do a little bit of farming. Or at least prep for the farming, and then I'll just do the rest off-stream. And hope it doesn't take too long. These guys take a while to kill, though. Like the Omen dudes. Although I'll be stronger, so. And then ideally tomorrow, we'll start with 2 warped axes, hopefully. Like, literally all I'm gonna do is just farm them. I'm not gonna even infuse them. We'll do that tomorrow. That takes literally a second. It is very weird coming to this place from over here. I'm not used to it. And yeah, then we'll just finish the new game and we'll go right into NG+ with our magic warped axes. You know what? I honestly should get the medallion, like... maybe I shouldn't, actually. It's kind of, like... The perfumer in the, village actually hurts. But it would make sense to do this, like, right away. Because you're right here. What I could do instead is I can just get that Grace. That's near those smithing stones, and then I can warp there when I do this. But I will never remember that. It'll take me, like, runs before I remember to do that. If I practice this a certain way, it's ingrained in me for, like, a few runs. Yeah, like, this guy would pretty much two-shot me, I feel, at the beginning of the game. That's very shiny. Alright, let's go to Radon. No, I didn't want the Church of the Plague. I wonder if Millicent invades you after, you heal her. I don't actually know. Oh, I hate these birds. They're so scary. What level are we at? 58? 58's like normal for Radon, I feel. Like if you're doing a casual playthrough, you know? Maybe a little high. I don't know. Tough for me to say. I don't know what's normal. I mean, we did Morgon at like 49. Where's the Halo music? There it is. Okay, let's see. We could do this. I don't really need to... Maybe we'll do 32. And then more int. What's the scaling on this? C? I doubt it goes much higher. Probably B. Not that it matters, because this isn't going to go higher than 18. Now we kill Radon. Then a tree. And then fire giant. Right? Oh, we know we gotta get the smithing stones. That'll take a little bit of time. Not doing Astal, though. Absolutely not doing Astal, especially with this weapon. Not happening. I never do, but, like, I'm especially not doing it now. Thank God that shortcut exists. If that shortcut didn't exist to get back to the entrance to the Yellow Annex Tunnel, then, like, you're pretty much either... You either have to fight Astal or you just have to die. Or walk out, which takes a very long time. Okay, I haven't been hit by that in a long time. I'm like asleep here. My damage is not great, but I won't say it's the worst it's ever been. Ah, no stamina. Yeah, I'm just getting greedy with these hits and I have no stamina. I don't know why I kept swinging. Well, greed, that's the reason. What happens if you warp away from here? Oh, you can't, right? Forgot about that. I get this loading icon. This only happens, I think, when the world state changes. Like, I can only think of 3 times it happens. Here, when Nokron is, like, opened up, the Ashen Capital, and then the only other time it happens is, like, the very beginning, of the game, like the tutorial, when you're in the Chapel of Anticipation or whatever it's called. And I think it's because they made it super windy there, so you couldn't see, like, Stormveil or anything. So, like, they basically had changed the state of the world. That's my guess. I don't really know. I can't think of another time where you see that. Where we go? We're going this way. But that's my theory, is like you only see that when the world state, or I don't know what to call it, like whenever it changes.